Hi friends, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back, or welcome if you're new. My name is Audrey, and today we're going to be together for a nice Hatha-based yoga flow. This is all level. I will offer option throughout the flow, so don't hesitate to take the option that is the good one for you today. For this practice, we are going to target a nice heart opening, finding some nice back bends, opening in the thoracics and opening in the shoulders. For this practice option to have a block or two. So grab your block, grab your mat, and let's begin. Let's start into a nice Balasana child's pose, sitting on your heels. Option to open your knees mat distance apart, and from here walking your hands towards the front of the mat. Resting your forehead to the ground, relaxing your shoulders. And taking this time to connect to your breath. Feeling the air passing through the nose on your inhale. And feeling the air a little bit warmer on your exhale. Allowing your body to become heavier and heavier to the mat with every exhale you take. Beautiful. Enjoying 3 big breaths more. And breathe. Beautiful. From here, walking your hands towards the right side of the mat, placing your left hand on your right one, and exhale, sitting nice and deep to your heels. Actively, mindfully relaxing your shoulders and breathing through your left side. Relaxing your neck. 3 nice breaths. Last exhale. Beautiful inhale, coming back, switching sides, and this time placing the right hand on the left. Exhale, sitting on your heels, pressing to your right side. And exhale, relaxing your shoulders. 3 breaths. Last exhale. And inhale, coming back to the center. Beautiful. Exhaling to your heels. Inhale, 1 vertebra after the other, coming up and then releasing your hips to the ground, finding a baby cobra, pulling your shoulders back, gazing up. And exhale, pressing yourself back into a Balasana. If you have the option with the knees open, big toes touching, you can totally unroll and then pulling your feet with you to the sky. So choosing your option, if that's okay, finding Cobra. And gently starting to wake up the spine, finding a couple of circles, choosing your option. Gazing up to the sky. And exhale around. Beautiful. 2 more. And round. Last one. Inhale. We're going to stay for 3 breaths into our baby cobra or our cobra, squeezing the elbows to the back. And breathe. Relaxing the legs. Beautiful. Big inhale. And exhale, releasing into your Balasana. Inhale, rolling yourself into your tabletop position. From here, fingers gazing to your knees. And then exhaling, placing the heart into the chest, capillaries are getting away from each other, and we're getting into a nice cat. Breathe, welcoming a nice stretch in your forearm at any moment if that's too intense, just keeping your fingers to the front of the mat. 2 more. Last exhale. And inhale back to the front. Beautiful. Fingers to the front, tucking your toes at the back. Shift your weight on your hands and your feet. Shoulder blades getting away from each other and trying to bring those knees a little bit lower to the ground. Then fingers nicely spread out, hands underneath the shoulders. And breathe. We are waking up the core. Beautiful. Big inhale. And exhale, melting into the first down dog of the practice, walking out your dog, lifting one heel after the other, and bringing any of other kind of movement here that feels nice. This may be moving the shoulders, the neck, the hips, whatever your body is craving today. Beautiful. From here, anchoring your heels down, finding a static down dog. An option to bend your legs completely, resting your chest on your thighs. From here, pressing your hips up and back. And finding a nice external rotation of the shoulders, finding some space in between the shoulders and the ears. And allowing your neck to relax, gazing to your feet. 3 big breaths. Option to find lion breath. We're going to inhale through the nose. Exhale, tongue out. Eyes up. Beautiful. One last one. Beautiful. From here, let's inhale, roll ourselves one vertebra after the other, finding a plank position. And we're going to find 3 nice waves. Keeping your arms nice and straight, we're going to arch the back, bend your legs. And from here, pull the tailbone up to the sky. Roll back, chaturanga. And arching your back, bend your legs, and pulling the tailbone up. Let's find one last. Beautiful. Down dog, gaze to the front of the mat, walk or jump, finding forward fold. Once again, option to bend your legs completely, resting your chest on your thighs. An option here to grab opposite elbows, relax the neck, rocking side to side, big toes touching. Let's see if we can shift the weight a little bit more to our fingertips. And breathe, finding some space in between the vertebrae. And just letting ourselves hang to gravity. Beautiful. Coming back to the center, we're going to keep the connection with the elbows, rolling ourselves one vertebra after the other, back up. And bringing the elbows with us up to the sky. Beautiful. Finding a back bend, pulling from the thoracic at any moment if that's too intense. Hands near your lower back, squeeze your elbows, and finding your back bend. So choosing your option, lifting your kneecaps up, slightly engage the abs. And breathe. Relax the shoulders. Last exhale. Inhale, come back up. On the exhale, let's find the chest parallel to the mat. Just readjusting the mic here, apologies. And we're still with our elbows. Beautiful. Mindfully relaxing the shoulders. Also option to have the hands to the chest if that's too intense, or to the hips. Shifting our weight forward. 3 breaths. Option to bend your legs as much as needed. And breathe. Beautiful. From here, let go of the elbows, straight your arms to the side, roll your shoulders back, interlace your hands at the back. Inhale, pull your hands to the back, heart to the ground. Exhale, forward fold. Allowing your shoulders to just hang to gravity, welcoming a nice stretch. Relaxing the neck. Beautiful. Last, find one big inhale. And exhale, releasing your hands to the mat. This is where we might want a block, placing on whatever edge feels nice, and we're going to bring the right hand on it, bending the left hand on it, bending the left leg. We're going to open to the right side, gazing to your right thumb. Option to find your bind. You're pulling this right shoulder back, once again trying to bring your weight a little bit forward to those fingertips. And breathe. If you had your bind, inhale up, arms up, and exhale, let's switch side. Right hand to the block, extend to the left, bend the right arm, the right leg. Option to get your bind, pulling this left shoulder back, shift your weight forward. Trying to see if we can relax this right shoulder a little, and breathe. Beautiful. If you had your bind, inhale, arm up. Exhale, down, forward fold. Beautiful. Placing your hands to the mat, walk or jump. And finding our flow. Knee, chest, chin as first option, or Chaturanga. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's inhale the right leg up to the sky. Square your hips. And then allowing this hip to opening the right knee to the sky, but keeping your shoulders nice and square to the front of the mat. So this is our option number one. Option number two, getting into a wall thing. Allowing this right foot to step to the ground and pressing your hips nice and high. The left shoulder is above the left hand, and we're opening this heart up to the sky. At any moment, if that's too intense for the neck, just gazing to the ground. 3 breaths. Breathe. Inhale, press your hips up. Exhale, close your chest, bring your right hand back next to the left. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, finding your warrior one. Foot inside your hands. Inhaling into a warrior one. I already said this. Beautiful. We're pulling this left hip forward, tailbone to the ground, and inhale, arms up. From here, exhale, pull your elbows to the side, finding a nice cactus shape. We're opening the heart up to the sky, and we're pressing this left heel to the mat, welcoming a nice stretch to the calf muscle. Beautiful. Inhale, straight forward, arms to the front. Exhale, arch. Let's find 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, come back to warrior one. Exhale, hands to the mat and getting into our down dog. 3 nice breaths, anchoring your heels down. Exhale your chest to the ground. Beautiful. Let's find the other side. Inhale, left leg up to the sky. Square your hips. And exhale, opening this hip, pulling the left knee to the sky, stacking your left hip above the right one. And if needed, just pulling this left shoulder to the ground. This is option 1. Option 2, getting into your wall thing. Left foot to the ground. Inhale, press your hips up to the sky. And right shoulder above right hand. And breathe. 3 nice breaths. Beautiful. Closing your chest, pulling your left leg to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, foot inside your hands. Inhaling into warrior one. Arms to the sky. We're pulling this right hip forward. Tailbone to the mat. Arms up. Exhale, cactus arm. Open your elbows to the side. Pull your heart up to the sky. Inhale, fold forward. Exhale, open. 2 more. Exhale. Last one. Open up. And inhale, warrior one. Arms up to the sky. Let's find our flow. Exhale, hands to the mat. And this time getting into knee, chest, chin or Chaturanga, choosing your option. And exhale, down dog. Beautiful, paddling your feet. Getting some movement at the back of your legs. 3 nice breaths. And on your exhale, melting your knees down. We're gonna sit on our heels. We're gonna go into 2 sets of puppy pose, 1 without block, and then we're gonna add the block. So shift on your tabletop position. We got the knees underneath the hips, and from here allowing ourselves to walk our hands forward, melting the chest to the mat, finding a nice external rotation of the shoulders and resting the chin or the forehead to the ground. I'm gonna stay lifted a little for the mic, but feel free to melt your chin or your forehead down. And breathe. Connecting to your breath, enjoying 3 big breaths. Beautiful, big inhale. And on the exhale, allowing to walk your hands to your chest and just melting your hips and glutes to your heels, finding a balasana, child's pose. If that feels better, to relax your shoulders completely, melting your arms to the side. Forehead to the ground, 3 breaths. Relax your shoulders. Last exhale, bringing your arms forward. And inhale, come back up, tabletop. Second set, grabbing your block. You might pile them up, can have 3, 4, 5, whatever, if it's for you. And then we are gonna bring the elbows to the block. So also the option to do it without the block, but still have the option of the elbows. So we're gonna grab our block or not, or our blocks, and then placing the elbows on them. Squeezing your hands in between your arms and then releasing your head down. We have the knees underneath our hips, and then exhale, bring your hands in between your shoulder blades. So welcoming a beautiful heart opening. And breathe. Two more big breaths. Last exhale. Inhale, come back up, press on your elbows, and then hands down. Beautiful. Exhale, melting to balasana. Put the block aside and relax. Choosing the option with the arms. And breathe. Last exhale, arms forward. Inhale, rolling yourself to a tabletop. Tuck your toes at the back. Shift into a downward facing dog. Taking one big exhale here. And gaze to the front of the mat. Walk or jump, finding a nice malasana. So we're opening the feet mat distance apart, heels in, toes out. And then sitting into your yogic squat. Option to sit on a block here. Choosing your option. Then triceps inside your knees. Squeeze your hands together, lift your chest up, and then closing your eyes. If that feels nice, rocking side to side. And breathe. Two big breaths more. Big inhale. And then if your eyes were closed, gently blinking them open. And we're going to release on our glutes, shifting into our Navasana. Boat pose, rolling our shoulders back, palms of the hand facing to the sky. And breathe. We're pulling those knees into your chest. Beautiful, big inhale. Exhale, we're releasing into a canoe, rolling your shoulders back, tuck your navel on your spine. Looking up to the sky, if that's too intense, elbows down. Staying here for 3, 2, 1, and exhale, release. Pull your knees with you, knees to your chest. Rocking side to side. Beautiful. Bringing your calves parallel to the mat, grabbing the outside of your knees. Let's rock 3 times on your spine. And then lifting yourself up into a nice cross-legged position. Once again, option to sit on your block. And I'm going to inhale, arms up. Exhale, drop your right hand to the mat, finding a nice side flexion, pulling this left shoulder back, and we're mindfully pressing this left hip down. Beautiful, big inhale. Closing your chest round, back to the other side, and switching side, pulling the right shoulder back, gaze up. Right hip down to the mat. Deep exhale. Inhale, arms up. And once again, left hand to the mat, pulling your right shoulder back. Relax this left shoulder. Big inhale. Exhale, close your chest, roll to the other side. Beautiful, last exhale. Inhale, both arms to the sky. Exhale, side out. Let's do 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, biggest yet. Exhale. Closing your eyes, placing your hands in front of your heart. Placing a smile on your face and welcome the shift of energy. And taking this time to thank yourself to have made time in your day for you. To move, to breathe, to be. All together, let's take a last inhale through the nose. Exhale, side out, bowing to our fingers. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you enjoyed this flow. If you haven't already, please remember to subscribe to my channel. This helps me a lot to create more content for you guys. Also, if you enjoyed it, don't hesitate to share with friends and family, to give me a like, and to tell me in the comment section how you enjoyed it. Thank you once again for joining, and I'll see you soon on the mat.